Finally, thank you so much for bearing with us while we dealt with this crazy technical issue. Well, after all, we are going live from India, right? Everything is going to be unexpected. We didn't know what was going to happen technically. We tested and tested and tested, and of course, right when we were going to go live, everything goes black. So anyway, we're back. You're there. I'm here. We're going to do this show, and it's going to be absolutely exciting. So again, thank you so much for bearing with us and hanging out over there, and just being patient. This has been super nice of you guys. I have a lot to cover with you today. We've got so many exciting things to share with you. Everything from the painting that's going on the other side of this room. We've got all kinds of interesting products to show you. So let me tell you what's going to happen today. So the first thing, I'm going to kind of go through some of the business that's in front of me in terms of what are the deals, what's coming live, what's your coupons. Of course, all of you like deals, right? I mean, we're right around a week away from Black Friday, Thanksgiving, all the fun stuff. Shopping has started. So if you haven't started your shopping, you're at the right place because we are going to get you started today. But it's not just about shopping. It's about connecting. It's about telling stories. It's about sharing ideas. It's about sharing the love for art and getting to know the people behind the product that you love so much. I am Bhaskar Basu. I am the second generation owner designer of this brand called Anuschka. Anuschka is a hand painted collection. A lot of you have seen us. You've known us. And I'm going to tell you a lot about the leathers, a lot about how we paint it, and all of that. But first, what do you expect through the next hour, hour and a half? Well, first of all, we'll have all kinds of handbags. We'll have backpacks and handbags and all kinds of fun stuff to show you. We will have smaller items, gifts that are under 50, under 100 that you can, stuff stockings with, of course. We've got something a little bigger, but price-wise, they're still going to be super attractive. This is brand new, brand spanking new, just dropped for the holidays. So typically we don't drop anything, crazy like that for the holidays. But now we've got amazing home goods, which are literally just launching now. So that's going to be super exciting. I do have some loungewear to show you guys as well. But first, let us see what you're going to see through this show. Let me grab this bag right here. So we were going to show you how we paint these bags, right? You're looking at all this art, all this painting, and all our bags start like this. We even, wanted to show you the actual leather. So when I'm on TV, a lot of you have seen me on TV. You've never seen me show the leather, right? This is what the leather looks like. This is what I talk about on TV all the time. This is the whole sheet of leather. I could hide under it. But imagine how amazing this leather is. This is soft. It is supple. I wish I could just put it right through that camera so you guys could touch it too. But it is just an incredible leather. I mean, this is top grade cowhide. This is what I talk about every single day. And while I'm doing that, I want you to go see what's going on the other desk, because we have a big surprise for you guys. Have you ever seen painting being done live? Well, today you will, because we have our second camera in the room with our amazing artist who's been with Anuschka for 35 years. They've seen me when I was a kid. They've seen me grow up literally in front of all of them. And it has been quite the journey for him, for me, for my parents, all of us, as we built this beautiful Anuschka story. So, we are going to do more of that. Say hi to Shomitra. He's been there for 35 years. So hi Shomitra. Say hello to everybody. All right. So coming back, let's get back to business, because I want to show you all the products we've got, and of course, as you've started discovering with Bhaskar, we have a great deal. Bhaskar's great deal. I know it sounds kind of corny, right? But it works. If it's a good deal, it's a good deal, right? So let's see. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Audrey. Hi, Karen. Looks like a lot of you joined already. Let's see. Hi, Michelle and Sam. So excited that Suzanne, hello. So excited that all of you could join. This is amazing. Lots of you are on Facebook, lots of you are on Instagram. So first of all, how does this work? When you see an item that you want to buy, you're going to see a message right on top of my head. It's going to say either sold, 100, 101, 102. You'll see a number. That the number is the bag that you see right here. That bag right here, that's the number. So if you go into your comments and type in the word sold and the number, we will send you a link with the that is going to help you add that item into your basket and check out. So that's the first part of the news. But don't start checking out yet because I gotta give you the coupon. So you're not checking out till you have all the coupons. Hold on. So if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, you can also use the word buy, BUY, and the number. So those are your two options. Either you type in your comments buy and the number or sold and the number. We'll send you the link. Remember, each colorway has its own number. So if you want it in, you're looking at a bag with the leopard right now, which is this one, that's 101. But if you were to get the next one, we're going to add it and you'll notice that the number changed. It's 102 for this colorway. So just pay attention to that. If you have any questions, we've got Nancy on the team. We've got Manumita from India on the team. They're chatting with you as well. So ask your questions. We will try to answer that right away. Now, the biggest news today is the fact that we are launching our Black Friday deal early. Why not? I'm in India. I'm doing a live stream with you guys. So might as well get that, get the party started, right? So we've got we've got the really big buy more, save more. This is the biggest, absolutely the most incredible sale event that we host every single year. It's only during Black Friday. It never starts on the Friday before Black Friday. Never. But today it will for you. So here's the deal. If you are spending $100, the code is ThankYou20. Don't worry, if you missed it, Manumita will put it in the chat. She's going to put a link in the chat with all the information about the buy more and save more. So the first one is when you spend $100 and you use the code ThankYou20, all one word, you get 20% off. It keeps getting better. So now imagine you're spending $250. The code is ThankYou25, and the savings is 25%. So $250, ThankYou25 is the code, 25% is the saving across everything in your cart. And then it keeps getting better. So if you spend $400 today, guess what? The ThankYou30, the code is ThankYou30, 30, and you get 30% off on your entire cart. So that's your savings. So when I go through all the product, that's the savings you're going to be paying attention to. However, we do have a small little exclusion. The great deal is its own deal. This does not fall into the buy more, save more. We have two great deals today. Neither of them are going to be part of the buy more, save more. Anything in the sales section is excluded, and the leather protector is excluded, and a few other small exclusions. But all of that information is going to be in the link that Manumita puts out there, which is the terms and conditions for the buy more, save more. So use those codes ThankYou20, ThankYou25, and ThankYou30 to take advantage of all the deals. In addition to that, whenever you're spending more than $125, it's free shipping on our website. That means you spend $125, it's free shipping. If you're worried about returns, well, guess what? I get to make some rules, right? Or break some rules. So if you're giving somebody a gift and they need to return it after 30 days, not a problem. We've got the best customer service team in Texas. We've got Carolyn, Deb Leka, we've got Nancy who will be taking your calls. And if there is any issue with any of your gifts, we will help you out. We will help you replace it. We will help you exchange it. We will help you return it. Whatever it takes, we are here for you. We want you to have a good time. So let's dive in. This is the great deal we've been talking about. The great deal for this bag is, well, first of all, the silhouette is amazing. This is a hobo that we've been doing for many, many years. I always give credit to one of our oldest customers, Judy. I keep talking about how we listen to our customers, right? So Judy is the one who brought this handbag to us, the shape, the silhouette from a vintage market. And she said, I love this handbag, Bhaskar. Can you do something with it? And it's the rest is history, literally. We've been making this shape forever and ever and ever. What you're going to love about this hobo is that it has a nice wide strap. It gives you a nice handle drop between 10 inches and 17 inches. So I can tighten it up all the way, and that gives you a good 10 inches. If I loosen it up, and you love the hardware, by the way. If I loosen it up all the way, here we go. That's 17 inches. So you're going to get a good, comfortable, length over your shoulder, which is perfect. What you're going to also love about it is that we have given you this deal on 3 different colorways today. So the 3 colors that you're looking at, we've got Cleopatra's leopard in the tan. That's the one with the leopard in front of me. We've got the tooled butterfly in the ocean. Ocean would be the blue right here. And we've got the tooled butterfly in the tan. The tooled butterfly in the multi. And that's the one right here, which is essentially in a tan background with pops of purples and reds in the butterflies, which look incredible. I want to bring it up close. I mean, look at the texture of this leather. The tooling is just incredible. It's all hand painted, just the way you've expected from Anuschka over the years. It is this. The leather is stamped in a traditional way. The tool design is all created in our workshop right here, and then it's transferred onto the leather, which is then painted layer by layer, creating this incredible texture. So what have we done for you as far as the great deal goes? Well, guess what? This is a $218 bag today. It's going to be 50% off, which means you can get it for $109. This is the tooled ocean, which is incredibly beautiful. It's such a neutral. So if you're buying it as a gift and you don't know what artwork they like, this is an incredibly denim-friendly bag. I love the other one too. I love the tooled butterfly in the multi because that kind of has a traditional caramel tone. The tans that work with the Western wear, it really has a nice. I mean, all of them kind of work with the denim look. So if you want to dress it down, dress it up, it really works well. And then we of course have our Cleopatra's leopard. This is the bag that you have loved. The artwork is incredible. Look how gorgeous those eyes look. Isn't that really amazing? This is a bag that, you want to touch it. You want to feel it. It is risk-free. You can return it if you don't like it. But guess what? For $109, this is an incredible steal. This is a no-brainer. I mean, our wallets are over $100. So what you're getting is an entire handbag for barely just about 100 something. And oh, did I mention that you can use Afterpay on our website? So you don't even have to pay the full 109 today. With Afterpay, you only get to pay 25% today and the other 75% in installments every 2 weeks. So you can buy now and pay later with Afterpay, with Sezzle, with ShopPay, because we're on Shopify. So ShopPay, you've got multiple options. You can pay with PayPal, you can pay with Amazon Pay. So none of that is an issue. You can really do it any way you want. So let me take you inside this bag because it's one thing to see the bag from the outside. It's a whole different thing when you actually see it from the inside, right? So when you look at this handbag, the reason Judy's handbag has been so popular is because look at the insides. It is so easy to actually get inside. There is a pocket on the back. There's the white Anuschka leather tag kind of reminding you where every handbag begins. The zipper is running across the back, and you can see that's a security pocket right there. So when I reach inside, there's always going to be a key fob, which holds onto your keys. There's one other pocket over here I wanted to show you. So if you look inside, you'll notice that there is a little pocket right there. That pocket is perfect for makeup, your lip gloss or readers that you want to quickly put in there and grab it. On the opposite wall, we do have 2 multi-purpose. We have a big slip pocket actually. There's a large slip pocket, and that trim is all leather too. So the only part of the handbag that wasn't painted was that white leather. Remember that big sheet of leather I was showing you? I mean, every bag literally starts like this. So today is the day we're going to do some speed shopping. We lost, unfortunately, about 20 minutes in the beginning of the show because of some technical challenges. But we got over the technical hump. We are going to speed through this show because we want to show you everything. We want you to see the artist. We want to see the painting. There's just so much to experience today. And, so while this is a good deal, this is a great deal at 50% off. Nothing on our website is 50% off right now. So this is 50% off. Isn't that crazy? This is an amazing handbag. I hope you take advantage of this. But in the meantime, we're going to jump forward and see something else. But first, let's look at some more painting while I get the next bag on my table. So what you're looking at in terms of our painting is the process that we use to bring our artworks to life. We create many, many artworks. Through the year, we are experimenting with hundreds and hundreds of ideas. We are mixing colors, we're mixing paint, we're drawing, and we're throwing it away if you don't like it. We're trying it again and again and again. The idea is we want to create art that is perfect. These are brushstrokes that tell your story. These are brushstrokes that truly reflect your personality. I mean, when we are creating these paintings, when we are creating these stories, we want to make sure that when you can tell your personal experiences or your stories as you wear it, as you carry it, as you walk down the street. Because strangers are going to stop you. Strangers are going to be, they'll walk up to you and be like, wait a minute, is that hand painted? Is that like really leather? They'll want to touch it. They'll want to feel it. They'll want to experience it. They really would want to, know whether it is genuinely hand painted. And yes, you can tell them that this is absolutely hand painted. You've seen it, you've witnessed it, you've been to the workshop in India. You are in the workshop in India right now. But I'm just so excited that I was able to bring you guys here, show you how we do it, show you how we cut our leathers and paint our leathers. I mean, I keep talking about it on TV all the time, right? And we mention it on social media all the time, but it's a whole different thing to be here with us in our workshop, looking at what we create, talking about what we create. Here's one of those satchels that we have created over the years, and it looks not just amazing, it functions beautifully. So the next item you're looking at, that is going to be I would say it's a medium east-west satchel. It's on our website. We call it, oops, why isn't my mouse working? There we go. All right.
Lisa wants to know how many artisans we have in India.
Oh, so, hey Lisa from Facebook. Well, we've got about, between our craftsmen and artisans, we've got 500 families who are part of this entire community, our community of artisans and craftsmen. So it is a big, big team. It takes a village. It takes more than a village to create your handbags. But so check out these bags. This one is going to be an amazing satchel. We have it in 4 different colorways. You're looking at elephant mandala. This is just a beautiful piece. I love the caramel brown tones in the background, but look at that elephant. I mean, gaze into its eyes. It is just an incredible, incredible painting. Imagine the way it has been hand painted, drawn by hand, not stamped, not mass produced, not done digitally. We don't have printers printing these bags and churning them out by the millions. They're all created one by one, and every piece is also, let me move that over. There you go. You see that signature? That's a real signature. That's not a stamp. That's not a print. That's not just embossed on the leather. That is a hand signature done by a family member. Every single handbag, everything that I'm showing you today is going to be hand signed. Because when we create art, we are incredibly proud of what we are creating. I mean, look at the labor that goes behind every single piece. So we take that pride and we put it on that bag through our signatures. So let me show you the other colors too, because I know you want to make a choice. And as I'm showing you the colors, the numbers are going to keep popping up on top. So the first one was going to be that beautiful elephant. The next color is going to be this, it's called our Croco Embossed Caramel, which is beautifully done in this. I love these, kind of like pumpkin tones, spice tones. This is all hand painted, by the way. The Croco texture is stamped onto the leather. This is the traditional Anuschka leather. And then we've stamped, I mean, it's such a beautiful neutral. You're going to love the metallic touches to it. Let me bring it up close. I mean, you might be able to see that metallic detail on it. Look at that surface. That sheen is just incredible. You're going to love the way this entire handbag feels to the touch. to your, I mean, even to your eyes, it's to your senses. It's going to be such a treat. You will love that entire experience. The next one is going to be a Wondrous Wings. I love this sage green, by the way. So this is kind of like a softer green. I would say it's a softer pastel. It's a color that really pops against the grays. I mean, I know you're going to be wearing a lot of grays. You'll be wearing some blues, navies. This is a color that's going to kind of complement all of those, the deeper teals. It is just that perfect color that goes across all of those different stories. So it really just brings that entire artwork to life. I mean, it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. So when you're looking at a bag like this, again, yes, it has a small handle, which gives you a drop of about 5.5 inches, enough to get your arm through it, get it at the crook of your elbow. That's not a problem. What you're going to love about this is that it does come with extra hardware. And that extra hardware means that if you want to get a strap on it, let me grab the strap right here. You can get a full length leather strap. Each and every one of them comes with it. So you're not paying a penny extra for the full length shoulder strap, which has a full length drop of 26 inches. So when you attach it from end to end, and the drop from the center is 26 inches. So that gives you plenty of length there to get it over your shoulder. The reason you would love this bag, and now you're looking at one of our newest colors, by the way, the sapphire. The Croco sapphire is just incredible. Did I get that right? Yes. I always test myself if I remember every color. So this is the Croco Sapphire. Check this out. It is just beautifully finished. I love the layers of paint. So if you're wondering how we paint the Croco, it is done in the same traditional way where we layer the paint one after another, starting with the bottom layer and then texturing it over and over again to bring that beautiful sheen, the color toning, the tonal colors, the two-tone effects, all of that leather at the bottom, all of it is painted and finished perfectly. And with that metallic finish, the iridescent finish, it really pops beautifully. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. uh, yeah, the weight you were asking about. Let me see. There was a question about the weight, I believe. Um, so Karen, the weight of our bags vary a little bit. So this one is going to be, I don't have the weighing scale in front of me, but I would say it's barely a pound. So, I mean, you can easily pick it up with your pinky. You don't feel the weight. Our leathers are top grain cowhide. They are durable. They hold their structure. But the reason, we kind of try to keep it lightweight is because my mom, Roma, who's in her beautiful 70s, she does not like anything that's heavy. If she's going to carry a handbag through the day, she always said that it has to, weigh nothing. Well, leather can literally weigh nothing, but we try to keep it as light as possible while giving you incredible amount of functionality inside, so that the only weight that you feel is what you put in it. It's a good question. Thanks, Karen. Keep those questions coming for me, for the bags, for Somitra, who's painting out there, for the artisans. Keep them coming. I absolutely love it. So let's see inside this bag. So I was telling you, it's not just a great satchel. It opens up really nice. Look how beautiful it looks on the inside. It is just spacious and, I mean, crazy beautiful. Let me hold that tag aside. By the way, when you get an Anuschka bag, you need a tag with the name of the artisan who painted the bag for you. Remember to look at that. So inside, you're going to see this beautiful detail. There's an accordion style. I hope you can see this, by the way. There's an accordion style hook and loop closure right there. You open that up. You have multiple pockets. Yeah, multiple pockets that open up. So it gives you all that organization. There's RFID blocking. There's ID windows, credit card slots. There's a divider which runs across the center. There's even another multi-purpose pockets on the opposite wall. So there's plenty of organization in this satchel. And it sits perfectly. So if you set it down on the counter, on the table, it will sit right. It opens up right. And with the buy more, save more, if you're just buying this handbag, the price, as you can see on top, is about $258, right? So it's over $250. You use Thank You 25, it's 25% off. You don't even have to add anything else to your bag. This bag is eligible for the Thank You 25 coupon. It is, of course, eligible for Thank You 20, but why would you use that? You want to use Thank You 25. If you keep adding more things to it, you can keep growing, your basket size, you can get to Thank You 30 and get 30% off. Now, I saw on a website that your bags fade. If that is true, okay. So our bags age the way you use it, the way you love it. I'm going to actually show you. I hope you guys didn't have any more questions about this one. The 4 colors. I got to keep moving to the next item, but I will answer your question about our leather protector. Why don't we just go ahead and show the leather protector real quick? That should get. Is that added to our collection today? Did we miss it? Oh, that's okay. We can add a link to our leather protector so you guys can see the leather protector. That's an important. Oh, there it is. We found it. There you go. So we do have a leather protector that you can use to enhance the painting, to protect the painting. So I'll tell you what happens with our bags. This is hand painted, right? This is not everyday leather. This is not your black, brown, tan, the leather that you normally see, which is pigmented, heavily pigmented. This is top grade, beautiful soft cowhide, which we literally paint on. This is what the leather would be if we didn't paint on it. Then we paint it, we create these stories. We've done it for 35 years. We do it in layers. And as you use it, and I'm going to show you my wallet, which I've been using for 7 years. As you use it, the paint becomes more vintage. Look at the wear and tear on this wallet. I mean, if you're going to use it, there will be wear and tear, but this is what the wear and tear looks like. It becomes more vintage. The sheen that you see on the surface, that sheen that the light is catching, that is the natural patina on the leather. It becomes soft. It's kind of like your grandfather's old bomber jacket. It just becomes softer. The leather feels more buttery. It literally becomes smoother as you use it. The paint becomes more vintage and rich, and the leather protector will help. I have not used the leather protector. I have been a little abusive towards my wallet. I keep joking about the fact that my wallet, I need to go for therapy because I obviously stuff it with everything under the sun. I never take anything out. And yeah, I don't treat it right. What can I say? But if you treat your handbag right, any good leather bag will treat you back the same way. So own it, enjoy it, wear it every single day. We want you to feel great about it. And yes, you've got a 1 year warranty. So if there's any issues, we're there for you. You can buy confidently, and trust me, we'll take care of you. Because at the end of the day, once you start wearing an Anuschka, you're part of our family. Um, yes, Karen, it is. It is soft. It is absolutely soft because when we grab a leather like this, it is just it's scrumptious. I mean, when I'm in the workshop, I'm all day walking around grabbing the leather all the time because in my office back in Seattle, I don't have as many bags around me all the time. But over here, the smell of the leather, oh my god, it smells delicious. That's the first thing you're gonna do when you get this bag home. I know I've got so much to show you. I'm not stuck on this leather, but when you get this bag home and you're opening the box, the first thing you get is this whiff of leather smell, which is just absolutely beautiful. You want to take it out of the bag. You want to unpack it. You want to touch it. You want to feel it. You want to just feel what this leather is all about. And that's the beauty of it because that's the experience that we are kind of creating, right? Owning an Anuschka is an experience. It's not like walking into a department store or a big, one of those big, branded stores with $1,000 handbags. You don't walk out with a plastic with that costs $1,000. You walk out with genuine leather, hand painted by artisans. Let's go back and look at some painting because I think there is some incredible things to see over here. In fact, you'll notice that Shomitra is currently painting a beautiful cardinal. And I know a lot of you are excited about this cardinal. Every holiday we bring out a variation of our cardinals, and you guys love it. And that's pretty exciting. Um, what I love about creating art is it allows us to kind of express our emotions, right? We all have personal stories. I have my personal stories when I look at art, and it takes me back to when and how I had first seen it and first experienced it. Um, in fact, let's ask Shobitra. Shobitra, so when you're painting this bird or this cardinal, what are the emotions you're going through? Tell me about the art that you're doing. Shobitra, what?
আসলে এই আর্টের ব্যাপারে আমি যতদিন ধরে পড়ছি ইমোশন বলতে গেলে মানে এটা মনটাই গড়ে উঠে মনে হয়েছে এবং আমি যখন এটা করি কাজটা মানে আমি কোনো জগতে চলে যাই যেখান থেকে মানে অলরেডি আমি তখন চিন্তা ভাবনা অটোমেটিক আমার বাইরে চলে আসে যে কিভাবে আমি করবো কিভাবে এটা কেন জানি না চলে আসে এবং এটা এটার জন্যই আমি এতদিন পর্যন্ত কাজ করে যাচ্ছি এটা খুব ভালো লাগার জায়গা এবং এটা আমি খুবই ভালোবাসি এবং মানে এটা আমার স্বপ্ন যে আমি ভালো কাজ বা ভালো করতে পারি একটাই কারণে আমার কালার আঁকা সবকিছুই আমার কাছে এতটাই মানে ইন্টারেস্টিং এবং এতটাই আমার কাছে যার জন্য আমি নিজেই এক্সাইটেড হয়ে যাই যে কাজ করার জন্য কতটা কিভাবে কাজ করবো এটা আমার খুবই ভালো লাগে এটা আমার মানে বলে বোঝানো যাবে না কিভাবে
That's. Let me translate that for you. What he's saying is that art is something that takes you into a new world, into a dream world in many ways. And he's saying that he feels so excited by looking at the colors, by looking at mixing paint and creating stories. Because again, you're starting with plain surface, right? So and this is he's somebody who has worked with my mom and my dad right from the beginning, from day one. And as he was saying, again, I'm trying to translate it the best I can because he was extremely emotional when he was describing it because it literally transports him, when he's painting, it transports him to a new world, to a different world where he is imagining these birds literally flying around him and kind of he immerses himself into the story that he's creating. So I'm sorry if some of you can't hear him clearly, but then again he's speaking in Bengali, so unless you are Bengali experts, you didn't miss much. but it is great to hear his voice, though, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, what he is. What he's experiencing, what he was expressing, is the emotion that we try to create on both ends. I always tell you when I'm, showing you bags and telling you stories about handbags, is that it is about your experience. It's about your feelings when you carry a bag like Anuschka. But that's not where the emotions end. The emotion starts with the painting. The emotion starts with what Shomitro and hundreds of others pour into every single handbag. So they feel that same energy that you experience when you unpack your first Anushka. When you unpack your 100th Anushka, it doesn't matter if it's your first or your 100th. Every single time, you're going to feel that excitement when you hold a bag close to you and you look at the painting and you're like, wow, I am looking at this amazing floral charm painting. Arindam, why don't we bring it back to the other camera? Yeah, let's do that. Because you have to see this crossbody. When you're watching that painting process, this is, every bag tells a completely different story. Maybe cardinals aren't your thing. Maybe you're more attracted to a painting like this. But it's not just the painting, it's how we make every piece functional too. So this crossbody, which you're going to absolutely love, is going to come in two different options. We are offering it to you today in the floral charm, which was the one in the gray background with these amazing flowers on top. It is beautifully done with a minimalistic approach with the flowers. There are some bees buzzing around. Even if I spin this around, you'll notice that the painting in the corner looks amazing. Then the rest of it is kind of done in the ground background. That was all white leather. It literally started with the white background and we painted every bit of it. So that's not the natural color of the leather, that's a painted color. Uh, then it's hand signed. But there's plenty of organization in this crossbody that we want you to see. The regular price on this is about $218. You can see it on the top of the screen. The price is shown right there. So it's $218. The shoulder strap is fully adjustable, so that means it's a 26-inch drop. It is approximately, let me get to the size right here. It is approximately, let's see, 9.5 inches by 9, about squarish, I would say. Hey guys, we had a ruler right here. Can you grab that for me, please? So here it is. The flowers look stunning. The tan color background looks amazing. It's like honey tones, caramel tones, which look pretty nice. I mean, I love those colors. And notice how we've got two zippers back there. So that's perfect for throwing your wallet in there, throwing your sunglasses in there, or readers. But the pocket I want to kind of show you is in the front. So here's the size again, about 9.5 by 9 again. So it gives you a nice squarish feel to it. And this is the 26-inch drop that I was talking about. So when I go all the way out, this is when you get the full 26 inches from the center down over here. That's the crossbody drop, which means you can get it over your puffy coats without a problem. Now let me take you inside one of these bags, because what you really want to see is when you open this front compartment, we have a zipper that goes down this way, right? It's an L shape, and look how it opens up. It really opens up nice. It looks beautiful. I know we are almost at 1 hour into the official showtime. We started about 25 minutes late because of all the problems. So I'm going to keep going and showing you as much as I can. I don't want you to miss out on any of this. So remember, if you're tuning in now, if you're just joining us, we've got a lot of you on Facebook, a lot of you on Instagram. There is RFID in this bag, by the way. If you are joining us now, we have launched our Black Friday deals already. We're going to post that link once more. It's buy more, save more. There are 3 coupon codes. Thank you 20, which saves you 20% when you spend 200. Thank you 25, which saves you 25% when you spend 250 or more. And thank you 30, which saves you 30% when you spend 400 or more. So let's get shopping. Let's get you saving. Don't forget to check out the great deal as well. I'm going to pop that on there real quick. There are 3 colors in the great deal. The one that you see behind me, there are 3 color options right there. So the 3 color options are all 50% off. That's not on the buy more, save more. That's its own deal. So check out those 3 colors as well, because they are 50% off just for this weekend, just for you. So this bag not only has that organization in the front. We have, this is the inside. It has slip pocket, zipper pocket, multi-purpose pockets. One of the things you're going to love with Anuschka is that we always throw in a key fob inside, the extra long key leash that holds onto your keys and keeps you going all day long. The next bag I'm going to move over to is going to be a backpack, actually. So we are going to bring that backpack over and show you what that is all about, because I know some of you love backpacks, and if you're shopping as a gift for young moms, for a daughter who's going off to school, a niece who's going off to school, or somebody who works with children, who's a teacher, you know you need a backpack. Some crossbodies are great, but sometimes you want to be not just hands-free, you want to be like headache-free, right? This is the perfect handbag for you. It's a bag that not only comes with a security pocket on the back, so there's a large, deep slip pocket on the back. You're looking at the Island Escape in the red, but we do have other color options. I don't have all of them here, but I believe we might be able to pop up the other color options, right, Arnav? We might have those in our collection. Did we miss it? Darn it. Oh well, no worries. We'll get it to you. What we'll do is we'll give you a link on our website to this bag, and what that is going to do is let you shop some of the other colors as well. So these are all available to for your buy more, save more options. So when you're looking at these prices, remember, if you use your coupons, thank you 20, thank you 25, or thank you 30, you can be saving up to 30%. So each coupon takes you from 20, 25 to 30% off, depending on your basket size. We're going to post that link as well, telling you exactly how our buy more, save more works, so you can take advantage of the coupon. So when you're checking out, please remember to use the coupon. I want you to take advantage of the deals. This is the biggest savings we give across our entire collection. Fall, new, doesn't matter. Everything's on sale during this Black Friday event, which normally never starts till Thanksgiving. So because I'm in India, because I'm doing this show live from India, we made this happen. So I hope you are taking advantage of those coupons. Wow, so many of you are on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for being patient. If you want to know how to shop, the easiest thing for you to do is if you love the art that you're looking at, if you love the number, love the style, the number that you see on top, you need to comment on it saying buy 110 or buy or sold 110. So if you put that in the comment, we're going to send you our brand page will automatically send you a link that allows you to add this item to your shopping cart. All right, so check out this backpack. I want to show you the quick peek into the inside. This is how it opens up. The zipper goes all the way around, and here's a peep inside with the zipper pocket and the multi-purpose pocket on one side. Here's the other side with the multi-purpose pockets right there. There's a really long key leash inside as well. So organized like all our bags, and size-wise, this was going to be. Oh, we had the Jungle Queen too, by the way. We've just put the link up there. So if you want the Jungle Queen, let me get my finger at the right spot. There we go. Here, that's the Jungle Queen right there. So if you want the Jungle Queen, that's the one with the leopards. I don't have the sample here, unfortunately, but do click on it and check it out. We have the Butterfly Heaven, BTA. The Butterfly Heaven is more of a sage green background. If you love butterflies, that's the one you want to get. And the one you saw me holding, that was kind of like in the crimson background, the red background. It's called our Crimson Garden. So check out all three colors. It's a great handbag. Now, moving on, we are going to next show you another crossbody. Now, this is a great gift. So if you're thinking of giving somebody a smaller crossbody, I would recommend showing them something like this. So we have this in a few more colors. So let me just grab them real quick. There we go. So we've got a club. We are showing it to you in three different colors. But of course, when you go on our website, you will find a lot more options. This is a shape that we've been creating for a long time now. I would say at least 4 years. This, like the satchel that you saw at the beginning of the hour, which was kind of like an east-west satchel with the zippers going down. This one has that same style of zipper going down. The reason we love doing that, so here, take a look at the satchel. This is what you were looking at earlier, right? This is the crossbody version of it, a smaller, compact crossbody version, and it's super cute. It is the perfect size that you want to throw on and go to a Christmas party or a Christmas market if you want to go, like if you're traveling to Europe during Christmas. Have you ever done that, by the way? If you have, let me know, because I'm really curious. I want to go to one of those Christmas markets in like Germany or Finland. I mean, they are just so colorful, aren't they? I mean, and like I remember going to Bruges once, and in the center of town in Bruges, I know I'm completely going off on a tangent here, but in the center of town in Bruges, there is this incredible Christmas gift shop, and you've got all these little tiny things that are carved out, and it's a magical world. You feel like you're in Santa's workshop, looking at all those little carvings and little characters and everything. I mean, it's a fascinating experience, and especially with the kids, it is truly fun. But coming back, coming back to Anuschka, this is a bag that makes a perfect gift. See, I'm talking about where I'm gonna, where you can wear it, and next thing I know, I'm imagining myself in the store. But this is an incredible bag, and I have this in many different colors to show you. Let me show you quickly, since I'm holding this one. It has the crossbody strap that's removable. It has a split pocket right here with a magnetic snap. So if you want to close it and keep it secure, you can. If you want to keep something larger in there, like your phone, you can do that as well. But when you unzip it, it unzips all the way. Look at the amount of space you're getting inside the bag. Even for a small bag, you can really see inside. You can find all your things. There are pockets that are raised, all trimmed in genuine leather. The lining is easy to care for. Of course, there is a key fob in here. There it is. And I don't know if you noticed, but you also get RFID, which is, so you see that right there? Every single handbag that has that label means that compartment, that pocket has RFID protection, which means anytime you have your credit cards, debit cards, anything with a chip that you put inside it, that is safe, that is secure, and it's absolutely protected. You are looking at our gorgeous enchanted garden. So if you love a little fairy in your life, I mean, look at those wings. Look at how beautifully it's detailed. I mean, I wish I could show it to you in 4K or some amazing camera where you can touch, feel, or maybe you can just come into the workshop, right? That would be perfect if I could make that happen. But this is the next best thing, where I'm showing it to you right from the workshop, showing you how we paint it, and to imagine that this bag, this entire handbag, the big ones, small ones, doesn't matter what's the size, they all start white. The crocodile texture that you're seeing on it, it all starts with the cowhide, the top grain cowhide. We stamp on it, then we texture it in layers to make this thing happen. Thanks, Madamita. I think, Karen, you were looking for the measurements. Here it is. It is, every time you are, you touch and feel these leathers, I'm always taken back how it begins. None of our Anuschka bags begin the way they look. They never were the way they look. They were always like this complete white sheet of leather. I mean, if I were to just make a bag with this leather, this is what the bag would look like. Pretty boring, right? I mean, for a good leather handbag, it's pretty good. I mean, you would be paying these prices no matter what for a good leather bag. But once we paint on it, once we create these stories, these become truly incredible pieces, truly one-of-a-kind pieces that you can enjoy every day. So we've shown you 3 colors on this. This is regular 158. So you're immediately eligible for the, let's see, the thank you 20, which is 20% off. But if you get 2 of them, you get 25% on both because you cross over from the $100 threshold to the $250 threshold. So, which is an incredible saving. I mean, 25% off on each bag is amazing. So, do the math. It is a great, great deal. Does an iPhone fit on the front pocket? So this one, yeah, iPhone would fit. Let me grab a large phone. This is not an iPhone, but it is pretty large. It's actually as large as the plus size. So if I were to put it in the pocket in front, let me do that. So actually, this pocket right here is only good enough for a smaller iPhone. So this is too tall for that. If I were to use this phone, I would either put it in the body, it's in the bag itself, then it's within the length of the, see, it meets the length of the bag, so it'll close. Alternatively, if you want it to be at your fingertips, then I would put it in this pocket in the back. So it is accessible, it is against your body. So, I mean, when you're wearing it as a crossbody, this is the part that's against your body. So it is going to be safe and secure. So 2 options, here or on the inside, but the pocket itself is not for the phone. It's not designed for the phone. Hopefully that answers your question, Karen. All right. That was a question from Facebook. So if you have questions, please keep shooting it. Put it in the chat. We are reading. We have a team that's reading as well. So if I miss it, somebody will be yelling at me saying, "Hey, Bhaskar, this is the question you need to answer." Perfect. Then your phone will fit perfectly. Awesome. So yeah, if I miss a question, just ping again. We have a team that's reading everything and making sure that it gets to me. So even if I'm not looking at my screen and I miss it, they will alert me and we'll get to it. All right, let's jump to the next item because before we show you more painting, I know you guys want to see more painting, don't you? So we will show you more painting in a second. I want to kind of show you this organizer. This is a piece that you absolutely need to see. Guys, we need to get some of the bags back here. Let's go see some painting. I'm going to set this up real quick. Let's watch some painting, what's going on Shomitra's desk, because it's fun to watch the painting progress. When I'm in the workshop, I literally stand there and stare at that leather. I stare at how it transforms itself from that white piece of leather, and as they paint it, as they create every single piece, it just continues to progress, it continues to transform, and it becomes even more beautiful. Every single piece of art that you see is hand done. This is not mass produced. Every piece is not a printed replica. I mean, it's not like going to a museum and then all you see in the museum is, a bunch of posters, right? That's not how it's done. You're not walking out of this experience with a printed poster after seeing the masterpiece. You get your own masterpiece. You deserve your own masterpiece. That's how these pieces are supposed to be. I mean, that's the Anuschka experience. Because ultimately, what you want to do is make sure that you can touch the leather, you can feel the leather, you can experience the art, you can carry the art, and you can take it wherever you go. You know, if you love art, if you're passionate about art, you don't want to just hang it up on your wall. You want to take that art with you. You want to travel with that art. You want to share that art because every painting will tell a story. Having said that, I understand that there are a lot of people who appreciate your handbags and they will tell you, yeah, that's beautiful, but I don't know if I can carry it. But I love your handbag. I love that leather. It feels so soft. Well, here's something you can give to your loved ones who you're not quite sure what art they might like. This is going to be our caramel, the Croco stamped caramel. We have this is going to be our sapphire. So let's take a closer look, by the way. Isn't that gorgeous? That croco texture is just incredible. The iridescent paint is just fantastic. I mean, we hand signed this because we hand paint it. So this starts with that white leather too. I mean, look at that finish. Isn't that gorgeous? You're gonna love the gold too. So we have it in three different colors. And wait till I open this. I mean, you just have to see what the inside looks like. This is an incredible, incredible piece. That's the golden version. Again, all of it started with that white leather. And the caramel, again, let me give you a closer look of the caramel because this is just, beautifully finished. I love that gold metallic texture. It's detailed really nicely. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Yeah. And so let me open that up. It comes with a strap. So the strap goes from this end right here to the other one. So it kind of hangs like lengthwise on you, and you can wear it as a crossbody. If you take the strap off, it's like a clutch. You can throw it into a handbag. You can throw it into a tote. You can throw it, put it anywhere you want. But as I open this up, look at all the organization you've got. You can open it like a book and look at your credit cards, your debit cards, membership cards, library card, ID. All of that is visible. All of this is RFID protected, by the way. So again, your credit card. I mean, if you want to just put your passport in you when you're traveling, you can do that. So you're getting off the cruise ship. You put your passport here, put your cards here. You're safe and secure. Your checkbook, your lip gloss, your phone fits in. Oh wait, the phone has its own pocket. What am I saying? There is an entire dedicated pocket for your phone. Look at the way the strap comes out. I'll show you what that does. Let me grab a phone again because you got to see what this does. So as I slide the phone in, you just got your nails done. You just got your shellac done. Your nails are a little bit longer and you can't use it to pull anything out. Guess what you do? You pinch like this, right? Well, here you pinch it and your phone comes right out. That's exactly how we designed it. Isn't that ingenious? I love this idea. So this was one of my mom's ideas that we incorporated into this handbag. I love it because, well, it's a wallet, it's a clutch, it can be a crossbody, it's an organizer, not entirely a handbag, but you get the meaning, right? You get the drift. This really fits a phone, and it makes it so convenient because when you're walking around and you have that by your side, to be able to just grab your phone on the go is invaluable. So not only can you get to your phone, you are able to open this up and get to all your cards and everything that you need. The measurement on this is about 4.25 by 7 inches in height. It's plenty of credit cards inside. It does hold a phone up to the iPhone 13 Pro Max, so the large phones do fit. So the 13 Pro Max means 15 Pro Max. I mean, they're all the same size, so they will fit all the way. And the shoulder strap does have 26-inch drop, so that's the measurements on it. The price on this is 128, so it's instantly eligible for Thank You 20. But if you get more than one, you can use Thank You 25, which gives you 25% off. So again, it's buy more, save more. The three codes that you need to know: Thank You 20, Thank You 25, and Thank You 30. We're putting that link again. So if you want to know how the buy more save more works, you can check it out. The link is going to be added right there. This phone wallet does come with straps. They all match back perfectly. Now there is one other handbag I want to show you before we move on to gifts under 50. So the next handbag is going to be this one right here, which is an incredible crossbody, one of our most popular crossbodies for a long, long time. I have it in two colors in front of me. There is a third color behind me. There it is. So this is the painting you've been looking at all evening. This is what Shomitra is painting on the other side of this room. It is just this cardinal. Every time we've done this amazing cardinal in different compositions, it has been super popular. This specific painting is called Cardinal Family, and not only do you have, you know, the male and the female in the front, you can see it right there. We have got another one on the back, and the painting is done beautifully. I like what you were doing, Aryan. Why don't we add the second screen there to show how it's being painted? I mean, this is the artwork that you're looking at right now. Every bit of it is hand painted. It is done beautifully. I mean, look at how gorgeous this piece is. The other artwork is Wondrous Wings, which is done in this gorgeous green. I love this shade of green. Again, it's an easy green to wear with the grays. It pops against browns. It pops against kind of like the darker tones as well. Like if you wear an evergreen or a olive green, this is going to look amazing with all of those colors. And then we've got the Jungle Queen in the black. This is the one with the leopard. I mean, by the way, this is the artwork I couldn't show you in the backpack. So if you're loving the backpack, if you want to go back and reconsider the backpack, this is a great artwork to consider for the backpack as well. This bag, the regular everyday price is $158. So this is automatically making you eligible for Thank You 20. That's the coupon you need to use to save 20%. But get more than one and use Thank You 25. Get more than two and use Thank You 30. So the more you buy, you can use a different coupon and you can save more money. That's how it works. So it's a 20% saving or a 25% saving or a 30% saving. Our biggest sale of the year. This is our Black Friday sale, but we activated it literally 6 days early. Instead of next Thursday, which is Thanksgiving, we started it today because you were watching me from India. So we wanted to make sure that you had access to the deal. All right, this bag in terms of measurement, let me give that to you quickly as well. It is going to be about 9.5 by 9.5. Again, it's more or less a square. So here you go. It's about 9.5 there, about 9.5 here. So it's about a square. On the bottom, it's about 2 inches right there. The shoulder strap comes with a 21 inches to a 23 inches drop. So this is one of the few pieces, one of our classic pieces, which has a shorter drop, but it is adjustable. We've got holes that go all the way up to here. There's a buckle detail right there. See, there's a buckle that you can adjust. So it gets you from 21, this is at 23 inches right now, so you can shorten it to up to 21 inches. Okay, the one part I did not show you is the inside. But before I show you the inside, what you want to see is the outside, because we do have a pocket right here, which is fantastic for your phones. We have another pocket right here with a hook and loop, which is great for readers and sunglasses. This is perfectly sized. It's gusseted as well, so that's great. 2 zippers in the front, and the main compartment opens up nice and big, so you can get a pocket on the back, slip pocket, zipper pocket. Opposite wall has multi-purpose pockets. As you reach inside, always a key fob. So it's a perfect balance of all the features that you might need. Now let's look at some painting, because I'm coming back with some under $50 gifts, which is perfect for the season. So what you're watching again is how we do our, hand painting. And from the beginning of this hour, Sumitra has been working on those cardinals. And as you can see, it's about not just painting the birds, it's about getting the colors right. And we actually do start with the leather itself. All our paintings literally start with the leather. It is hard to directly paint on the bag, which we do, by the way. So we draw on the leather. That becomes our, that becomes our paper. Instead of canvas and paper, we use leather. That's what we do at Anuschka. We draw on it with pencils, pens, and all kinds of stuff. And then once we do that, we layer the colors one at a time. The shade of red for the beautiful cardinals has to be absolutely perfect every single time. We can't not get the color right. The shade of the yellow in the female bird has to be the right shade of yellow. It can't get too bright, it can't get too dull. It has to be perfect. So we pay attention to all of those details. And even when you are painting the same art the second time, the third time, the fourth time, you have to do it right. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Thank you for your comments. Thanks, Audrey. I love the fact that you guys are hanging out. I know it's pretty late on the East Coast. It's what time is it on the East Coast? I'm over here in India. It's about 9 in the morning, almost 9 in the morning. And back in the States, I would say, is it like almost 11 o'clock for you guys? Wow. Thank you for hanging out with me. This is awesome. All right. Let's come back and see these little pieces because we have a lot of beautiful giftable items, and these are going to be all under 50. We have key charms that I want you to check out. These are regular 28. These are amazing gifts too. They come with perfect hardware that you can hang on any handbag. So this is, I mean, it comes in a nice packaging. It comes beautifully done. You can easily gift it to anybody you want. I mean, stocking stuffers, perfect for stocking stuffers. Perfect for maybe somebody you work with, a coworker, a teacher, a caregiver, anybody who has touched your life over the years. Maybe a nurse, a doctor. They're all. I mean, maybe you're a UPS delivery guy. I mean, do you get a lot of stuff from Amazon? Well, they deserve something too, right? This is the kind of gift that you want to share, and that will really touch hearts, especially during the season. So we have it in many different options. Check out our website for that, by the way. I only have the elephant option right here, but Madhumita, I've got I can show you. I can pop on the dragonfly. Oh, by the way, we have the cardinal too. I'll pop that on over here as well. So you guys can click on it and see more options. There's a lion option that I want you to check out. So I'm popping these on one after another. If you are on Facebook or Instagram and you're watching this show, for a complete experience or to browse all the items that we just popped up there, you need to come to our website. Our website is anushkaleather.com. On our website, you can get a complete shopping experience. You can browse all the products that we've shown during the show. You can click on it, look at the details, look at a multi-view image. You can dive deep into it and add it to your cart. Again, don't forget to check out after adding the coupon codes. There are 3 coupon codes that you need to pay attention to. Thank you 20 if you spend $100, 20% off. Thank you 25 if you spend $250 or more, it's 25% off. And thank you 30, which is 30% off if you spend $400 or more. So here is that elephant again. Let me take you to the next item, which is the pouch. Do we have more pouches back here? Yes, we do. Did I grab everything? Perfect. So with the pouches, I'm going to pop these artworks up real quick, and then I'm going to dive into one of them and show you the inside. So you are now looking at the Little Mermaid. Again, it's painted front and back and hand signed. These are fun gifts. The regular price on this is $44. Remember, you're going to be using a coupon. So you can be saving anywhere between 20 to 30% depending on how much you're shopping today. This is going to be our enchanted garden. The elephant, if you love the elephant, here's the elephant mandala. Every piece that I'm showing you comes with hardware that is perfectly designed to you can put some keys in it. You can hang this on any handbag as well. This hardware, look how easily it opens up. So when I open it up that much, you can put it on any hardware on any handbag. It doesn't even have to be an Anuschka. I'll be okay with that. So if you're giving somebody a gift who doesn't own an Anuschka, this is a great place to get started. You can throw some cards in, throw some your lip gloss in. It just makes your life easy, right? When you have the perfect little purse. So this is this one right there, Regal Peacock. I love this art. Look at the front and back. We've got African Adventure. That's the one with these amazing animals, flamingos. I mean, look how beautifully it's painted. I know I'm kind of rushing through this, right, guys? I apologize. We lost a good 20 minutes. There's another one. Oh, okay, yeah. Last but not the least, this is going to be our vintage floral. That's one of our newest artworks. Look how beautifully it's finished. I mean, I it's it is mind-boggling how beautifully they detail and draw every little thing that you see. What you're watching with Soumitra painting on that other side, he's painting a bag right now, but this is how we create every single piece. Everything is hand painted. Imagine how fun this is going to be as a gift. I mean, on a regular day it's 44, but say you get three of them and you get 20% off. You get a bag along with it. You immediately go up to 25% off for the whole purchase. You add a wallet or two, you get to $400. You get 30% off on the whole purchase. And as far as returns are concerned, our team back in Texas, Carolyn, Devleka, and Nancy, they're going to be taking care of you. So don't worry about the 30-day return policy, because if you're getting it as a gift this time of the year, we will make an exception for you. So during the holidays, during Christmas and Hanukkah, anytime you're gifting this time of the year, we will make exceptions for all the gifts. So you have peace of mind. You can shop. You can take advantage of the deals. You can even use not just buy more, save more, but buy now, pay later with Afterpay, Sezzle, or Shop Pay. You can get free shipping when you cross $125. A lot more to show you today.
Karen wants to know, do the coupon expire at the end of the every life?
No, Karen, the coupons. So this is a question from Karen asking if the coupons expire at the end of the show. Okay, this is what expires at the end of the show. The coupon does not work for the great deal. The one that's back here, I'd shown it earlier. The top of the hour. Let me actually bring this back forward and show it to you. We have this in three colors. Arindam, can you please pop the three colors again? So this is available in three colors. This is a great deal. This is 50% off. This offer will expire this weekend. This is only good for the weekend. I kept it on for the weekend because I know that some of you may not be able to watch it tonight. I'm doing this show pretty late for some of our friends back in New York at this time of the day. It's pretty late out there, so I'm keeping that deal live for the weekend. But that's not part of our buy more, save more. The buy more, save more is our Black Friday deal. We activated it early, and it's going to go all the way through Black Friday. So yes, you can start shopping now. You can start looking at all the things. You can add it to your cart. You can take advantage of those coupons. I activated that coupon in advance because you had tuned in to watch. You're doing your part, spending time with me. That's the least I could have done for you. So we activated the coupons. Thank you 20, thank you 25, and thank you 30. They are expiring after Thanksgiving. So you do have some time to use it. Now, the other items that I wanted to show you, these cuffs, they are amazing. I have it in the African Adventure. So they all the cuffs come with this triple button option, so you can get it to the right length. You've got these snap buttons. You adjust it to the length of your wrist, and it fits perfectly. I can give you the length really quick. Here we go. This is it fits a wrist about between 7 and 8 inches. It's all hand painted. The leather is just absolutely soft and pliable. It's all suede on the back. It's beautifully finished. The feel, all of it is just amazing. Every piece is hand signed, by the way. So it is, every piece just comes together so perfectly. The next one is going to be this one right here. This is the Crimson Garden. check that out. It is just, again, beautifully done. Uh, I love this artwork. I mean, when you see the close up of the art, the dragonfly and all of that you can wear, I mean, it just, I mean, and on any wrist, it's going to really look bright and really look stunning. This is everybody's favorite. I mean, I know it because butterflies are stunning, right? Look at this. This is our, let me see what's it called. This is going to be our butterfly melody, which is, again, done in that soft pink. I love the way the butterflies pop against it. So you're seeing the numbers pop up on top if you're on Facebook and Instagram. Hi, everybody, again. I know a few of you just joined a little late. Hi, Gail. Uh, wow. Did I read that correct? Or am I, wait, let me read it again. My collection is over 200 now. Wow. Awesome, Gail. Love it. I want to see a photo of that collection. By the way, Gail, are you a part of our Facebook group? I forgot to bring my QR code, but you guys have to check out the official Facebook group of Anuschka. Please join it. I always make announcements there. I take the time to read those personally. And I keep telling you guys that we read those reviews for our team back here. Yes, we do. So Somitro and everybody else you'll be meeting today, they are seeing any comment, every comment, any reviews, anything you want to say to them. Today is the day. If you say it now, I'm going to translate it for them right now. So if you've got something to say to the artisans, today is literally the day because they are right here in this room with me. They're watching the show while they're painting. So this is awesome. Let's see, the zebra cuff like that. Oh yeah, we did that that was a Shop HQ exclusive, Kathy. Awesome that you got it there. So this is the fun thing. So we are going to be back on Shop HQ, guys. So when I fly back right after Thanksgiving, I'm flying back to. So I'm here in the workshop with the artisans during Thanksgiving. I haven't done Thanksgiving in India in years. This is not a traditional thing for the team here in India. It's not part of the Indian culture, but it is something that they wanted to experience, considering that this is a big part of our American culture, right? So I'm spending Thanksgiving with them here, and then I am flying back to Minnesota. I'm hoping that they're going to hold the snow for me a little bit, and we're going to be live again, I believe, on 29th evening. So mark your calendars for that as well. So 29th November, I'm back in Minnesota on Shop HQ. All right, so you saw the three colors, and we have a few more on our website. Do check these out. Again, these are amazing gifts. It is for every age group. If you don't know what to gift, this is the perfect thing you can put in the stocking. The next item I want you to see, again, we're still showing you gifts under 50. This is $48. You get a couple of these. The moment you cross 100, it's 20% off. The moment you cross 250, it's going to be. By the way, you can mix and match. So when I'm talking about the buy more, save more, you don't have to get 5 of anything. You can get one of this, one of that, one of something else. You can mix and match your entire basket, and you can use those coupons the way you want. So as long as your basket size reaches $100 or $250 or $400, you'll be eligible to use each of those different coupons, which is thank you 20, thank you 25, and thank you 30. Thanks, Audrey. Audrey says, thank you to all the artisans. Your work is amazing. I love all my handbags. And can we make a large fanny pack? This is Carrie on Facebook. Yes, Carrie, we can. That is something that's been on our list too. We got a few calls when we were live on Shop HQ as well. We love that on Shop HQ. We're able to actually take phone calls and talk to you. On our live streams, we can chat with you. So I love the fact that we can actually interact and have a conversation. Kristen wants to know how to purchase from us. She's on Instagram. Well, you can purchase on a couple of different ways. So if you're watching the live on Instagram, you can type sold 135, for example, the item that you're looking at right now. So for any item that you like, there would be a unique number. So you can type that and we'll send you a link, and that will help you check out. Alternatively, you can jump over, go to our bio on Instagram or Facebook, from our bio, you can jump over to our website. On our website, we have the show going on live. You'll be able to browse the products because we have a live screen and we have the product browsing screen right next to it. You can chat with us there as well. So you'll be able to actually browse back to some of the products we've shown earlier and select any item you'd like. Thanks for your questions. Keep those questions coming. I'm here to help you to make sure that you are able to shop and get what you need. We will go ahead and so by the way, we are also kind of typing it in there in the chat instructions on how to place your order. If there is a specific item that you would like to see again, let them know. I'm going to try to bring it back. I know time is tight, but we'll try our best. So sorry, let me quickly go through the pouch colors. Crimson is one of the colors right here. We have popped it up in the gold right there. We have it in our caramel, which is kind of like the orange right here with the metallic details. This is textured in Croco. We have the sapphire, which is textured in blue, which is beautifully finished. I love this blue, by the way. Oh my God. I mean, I think this is the one that's going to sell out the first. It is just incredible. And the crimson obviously has holiday colors. But there are more colors for you to check out. Do check those out as well because those are just incredible. Sorry. Oh, behind me? Okay. I'll grab that. All right. All right. So this is we have to get to this item next. Number 12. Oh, let's do that. All right. So now we are getting to items that are under $100. Oh, we have. Oh, I forgot to show you one other item. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Still under 50. These are amazing card cases. So what I wanted to show you, let me get it up close. You've got credit card slots on both sides, all hand painted. This is normally $28 only. This is what the inside looks like. You can put some more cards in there as well. We have this in many different colors. That's the Butterfly Melody. This is the Crimson Garden. Here's the one in the red, which is the Crimson Garden. Again, they're beautifully painted. Check this one out too. Makes an incredible gift. I want to kind of jump forward to the other wallets because they are bigger wallets, cosmetic pouches, things that you really need to see because if you want to give somebody a more meaningful gift, a more substantial gift, maybe you're buying something for your wife, maybe you're buying something for your mom. This is that perfect piece because everybody needs these cosmetic cases. I mean, well, it's called cosmetic cases, but this is a pouch that is a multi-purpose pouch. We put you can put your makeup in here, you can put your jewelry in here, you can put your pills and medicines and those kinds of things when you're traveling. We have 3 colors in front of me, which is going to be our Regal Peacock. That's the first one right here. That's the Regal Peacock. It's done in the turquoise. The details on the peacock are just absolutely incredible. I love this painting. And to imagine how much time it takes to paint something like that, detailing every feather, every color is just stunning. This is the Elephant Mandala, by the way. This is the one with the caramels and browns and tans, beautifully detailed in the front and back. Let's see. I think Lisa's talking about somebody's collection. Are you talking about the 200 bags we were just talking about, Lisa? I would love to see that too. Now, Island Escape. Now, this is different. Check this out. Ooh la la! Isn't that great? I love this artwork. This has been one of our most popular artworks because it's grounded in black. I love the way the flowers pop against it, right? I mean, this is incredibly done. Guys, what I love about this piece is right here. It opens up. So one thing to remember about Anuschka is, yes, it's all hand painted. It's all beautifully done, but it's all functional pieces. Even for a cosmetic pouch, we want to make sure that you can go inside, you can see everything inside. Look how spacious it is. It's easy to maintain. You drop something, you take a damp cloth, you wipe it clean. The inside even has a zipper pocket right there. And this is soft leather. This is just, I mean, the painting just moves with the leather. It is beautiful. It's something that you want to use every single day. If you've never touched it, you've never felt it, get it home. Ask Audrey, ask all our friends right here. Gita says the black is her favorite. Love it. Ask Karen. I mean, so many of you have our bags and have been collecting our bags. Just ask each other because that's the best thing. That's the best way to know what these bags are all about. On Amazon, on our website, you guys gave us amazing reviews. I love that. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. That's what motivates our artisans right here. But ultimately, we want you to be happy. And we want you to be as proud of these pieces as we are, because when we create them, we hand sign them, because we are incredibly, incredibly proud to create these pieces. The next thing I want to show you is a clutch wallet that you absolutely must consider. This would go perfectly with the satchel I was showing you at the big top of the show. This one opens up nice and wide. Look, it has 3 layers, so it's a triple fold. Lots of credit cards, all RFID. What you would love about it is this gusset pocket. Let me grab a phone again, because what happens is this fits in here perfectly. It's a perfect fit right in here. So even with the phone inside, you can close it because we have a double snap, right? So I can still close it and the phone is inside, nice and secure. You can even throw in a lip gloss. You have your credit cards. It's a perfect clutch. So yes, it looks beautiful on the inside, from the outside. It functions the way it's gusseted, the way the pockets are created, the way you still have a slip pocket. So if you want to get to a receipt or a coupon or something, it's right there. You've got a zipper pocket. You can open. The phone is still inside, right? Look at the way the gusset opens up. You can still put your hand in there and get to the things that you want. So let me return the phone there for a second. There we go. But with this organization, you've got another pocket, a zip, a bigger compartment, a zip, another compartment behind that, 6 credit cards, a slip pocket behind that, 3, 4, 5 credit cards and an ID, and another pocket behind that. So plenty of organization available in the Croco Caramel. That's that orange that we were looking at. Then we've got the Sapphire, and we've got the Gold. We are going to jump ahead actually. So we have a few other, let me see, hold on one second guys, I'm going to quickly jump forward here to make sure that I'm not missing something. You know what, I am going to skip the next wallet. I'm going to pop it in there real quick. There are 3 colors. We are kind of running late. There it is. So this is the Caribbean Garden. We have it in the Jungle Queen, which is the black, and we also have it in this one, which is the Floral Charm. This one opens up with a zip. Let's see, there's something stuck here. Let's try to open this one. I think the tag got tangled in that one. So here it is. Here's it opens up with a double slot right there. The zipper goes down. The snap opens up, lots of credit cards, ID, slip pockets, and a billfold. Sorry, I'm speeding through this because I have loungewear for you. I've got home goods for you. I want to show you each and every one of those pieces. So if you're hanging with me for another 30 odd minutes, I'm going to show you all of that and more. I know it's late in New York, so thank you folks who are hanging out on the East Coast with me. I'm here in India. It's bright and early in the morning. Well, not so bright and not so early anymore. It's already 9:15 in the morning, 9:15 a.m. in the morning here in India. But I know it's really late for you folks in New York and my hometown Seattle. They're 3 hours behind you guys, so it's not that crazy, but it's still pretty late. All right, we're good there. So that's the wallet I wanted to show you. But as I dive into the next item, which is going to be a great deal. This is our second great deal for the day. This is again going to be a deal that is outside of our buy more, save more. It's a big discount on these pieces. And we are going to then, hold that deal for you for the next couple of, I would say, this weekend. We'll extend it through the weekend. Can you put a phone in one of them, please? That'd be great. Thank you. So let me grab that as well. All right. So this is an incredible, incredible wallet. The reason I'm saying that is, of course, it's all hand painted, and whether it's our wallets, whether it's our bags, they all start with this leather. It is soft, it is supple, it's beautiful, and it is just amazing, right? That was white. This leather right here. This Croco that I'm showing you, this is the Croco Gold. Um, look at the color. Isn't that gorgeous? That white is where it all began. The inside white is something we painted. That's not the color of the leather. I always say the white that you're seeing is not the leather. It is the paint on the leather. So you can see the leather next to it and you can see the difference. And then here's another one that's going to show that example even better. This is the Jungle Queen in the white. And look how that white is different from the leather itself. It's because we paint literally on our leather. This is kind of heavy, so I'm trying to get it closer to the camera so you can see it. That's how it's done. So every bit of it is completely hand painted. What I love about the Jungle Queen is that it kind of captures that happy spirit. The leopards, the leopards are just absolutely gorgeous. It adds a little bit of that zing to that whole bag. I mean, you feel the roar when you carry a bag like this. Lots of credit cards, organization on the back. Which one is the phone? This one? Oh, they put the phone in the wrong pocket. Somebody's going to hear from me after this. We have a phone pocket for this. This is where the phone belongs. Here we go. There's a phone pocket. When the phone rings, you know where to find your phone. And it won't fall out. See, they trust me with their phones. It's not falling out. It opens up nice and wide. Look at all the credit card slots. It's all RFID protected. Lots of space right there. And then what you're also going to love is there's more organization on the other side. Now this one comes with a full strap. So if you wanted to actually wear it with a strap, you could. This is a removable strap. It has hardware on it. On a regular day, you're paying about $158 for it. But with a great deal, ta-da, it's a great deal, $79 today. 50% off. We never do this. 50% off on either the Jungle Queen or the Croco Cream. This is the Croco stamped leather, which is painted with this cream tone and gold finish. Love it, cream gold. And then we've got our guiding light. This is that beautiful lighthouse story. I love the sunset colors on this. A beautiful holiday piece. I mean, for $79, all leather, amazing organization, amazing RFID protection. This is like a perfect piece to hold on to. This all comes with a shoulder strap. It comes in a nice box. It is going to be a perfect gift. You put it under the tree. You put it in the stocking if the stocking is big enough, or you just give it as a gift. I mean, this is a beautiful piece. So check this out. We've popped all three colors on top, and let me know if you actually got this one. I would love to hear from you. Love the Jungle Queen. Yeah. Thanks, Gail. Yeah, the white and the black. They're quite the contrast, but they're both beautiful in their own way. So now we're going to see some watercolor painting. You've seen us painting on leather, right? And now I want to kind of take you into the world of watercolor and show you how we paint renditions of our original works of art. I always mention, and you're going to see as the camera turns, you are going to see a little glimpse of the handbag that inspired the painting that's going on the table right there. Every single element, we create watercolor renditions, every single one of them, in minute detail. We want to make sure that every painting, every element looks perfect. We want to make sure that every element looks absolutely real and three-dimensional. So when you get up close, when you look at it, when you feel it, when you touch it, it looks and feels stunning. The artist wants to create a work of art that you can really kind of immerse yourself into. Remember in the beginning of the show, when we chatted with Shomitra, the first thing that came out of his mouth was like, he kind of loses himself in a dream when he's creating art. He immerses himself into that art. He finds himself literally like with the birds that he's painting, and he's part of it, right? So when an artist is putting in so much passion into their work, you should feel that, you should see it, you should experience it. And that's why we create these watercolor renditions of our original works of art before we place it for our garments, for our ready to wear, for our beautiful lounge wear that you're about to see next. And that's how we bring that to life. Sorry, I'm going to take a quick sip of my coffee. I've been talking for a while this morning. But in the meantime, meet my friend here. Let me bring her a little closer. She doesn't talk much. She never talks back to me, definitely. She's a great listener. But what's great about her is that look how beautiful this outfit looks on her. She has a slip dress on. She has a robe on. So we have got these wonderful pieces, and I've got more colors to show you as well. So with this robe, I'm going to start with the robe actually. So let's do that. Let me grab these pieces right here. So the painting that you were watching, we literally do the watercolor painting to bring this story to life. I mean, without painting it first, I'm going to bring it closer so you can get a glimpse of, let me move that tag over. Here we go. Look how that painting looks. I mean, that's the flower that he was just painting. I mean, we don't paint on the garment itself. We don't paint on the fabric. We print it. But to get to that right print, you have to create the painting. It comes from our handbags. It is inspired by our handbags, and then we create these watercolor renditions. So that's the Island Escape Black. That's the robe. We're able to pop the size chart there for you so that you can start looking at the sizes if you want to grab one for yourself. The robes have been going super fast. We launched the collection back in August. And since then, this has been screaming out of here. And today, this is eligible for the buy more, save more. At these prices, if you get to 100, you can save 20% on this. This is a butterfly melody. Again, I'm going to bring this closer so you can see what this painting looks like. We do have some footage of the butterfly melody being painted. Apologize if there is a slight lag in the video. We are streaming from India, so if our internet acts up a little bit, I hope you can forgive us. Thank you for being so patient and hanging out with me. So many of you are out there on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love your energy. I love your passion for being with me here. Here's the Jungle Queen in the white. Gail, what do you think of this one? I know it's a tough one, right? It's a tough choice between all these paintings. Look at how gorgeous this looks. I mean, on the green, you'll notice the piping. All of them have piping, by the way. So there's piping on the sleeves. There's piping on the collar, around the collar. You've got a belt that goes around the waist, and there's also what you'll notice is on the inside we added a tie. So this is the tie that kind of makes sure that the crisscross stays in place, and then you've got the bigger tie that goes around it, and you can either tie it in the front, you can turn it around and tie it on the back, so that you can wear this kind of like an overall. So whether you're whether you're by the beach, whether you're by the poolside, you need to a coverall, then this is a perfect coverall. If you're stepping out in the morning, you want to wear it like a kimono, you could do that. If you are just wearing it over your slip dress, you can do that too. So talking about a slip dress, let's switch over and show you the next item, which is going to be the slip dress. So what we have underneath this robe, this is the floral passion. This is the color that you saw earlier. She's wearing a slip dress, and you'll notice that the length of the slip dress comes right above the knee. So this mannequin right here is about 5 feet 10 inches. The slip dress would end right just above the knee, and the robe goes an inch above, more than that. So it covers the dress. If you wear the dress and the robe, you will be able to cover the dress. So of course we have it in the floral fashion as well. But again, the same colors here, the Island Escape. This is one you should check out. This is gorgeous. Think about wearing this not just at home, because this is the perfect length to wear and feel nice and cool. If you are, if you like to warm up your home with the fireplace and all that, this is gonna, feel really good. If you're going on a beach vacation, a perfect outfit. You can wear this and go to bed, wake up in the morning, throw on maybe a little tiny denim jacket on top, put on some boots, and you step right out. I mean, put a hat on. Wow, what a dress, right? You could make that work. Then we've got the butterfly melody. That's the one in this gorgeous pink. And by the way, if you're wondering what the fabric is all about, I did forget to mention the fabric. This is poly silk, which is done in this beautiful, it's actually recycled poly silk. So we were environment conscious when we created this these artworks and these outfits, and they are all fitted perfectly. By the way, it is adjustable, so I'm going to bring that a little bit closer. I hope you can see it. Yeah, there is that adjustability, so you can get it to the perfect height and length. There is a double layer fabric on the inside, so your front chest has a double fabric, and it's stitched on the sides, so it gives it shape. At the same time, it gives you extra coverage. The length again is perfect for everyday wear. You can wear it like a dress as well. And last but not the least, the thing that you want to see is our pajamas. This is so cool. Look how amazing this pajama looks. I mean, this is the pajama top, the shirt. The buttons are all wrapped. There's piping. The collar is done beautifully. There is even a pocket with a piping detail. I'm going to bring it closer so you can get a closer look. Um, uh, it has shorter sleeves, which is also kind of done with that piping detail. The front and back, the artwork looks absolutely stunning. It really is a beautiful finish. Um, Thanks, Audrey. I really, really appreciate that. There is the pajama. I'm going to actually pull this pajama out. Hopefully, there we go. So each and every one of them comes with a pajama. The pajama has an elastic. Oops, it has an elastic waist, but it also comes with a tie, and the on the feet, it actually right around the ankle there is a piping detail as well. So with the pajamas, what's great is wait a minute, there's something else. There's a pocket. You can actually put a phone in there. So if you wanted to just wear the pajamas with a solid top and get on a flight, you could. It's lightweight, it's airy, it's fun, it's beautiful. Imagine you're out doing beach shopping, you're getting off the boat, you're getting off a cruise, you're in the Bahamas. Imagine wearing this with a nice linen top and just stepping out. Sure, you have the pajama top as well, but mix and match, have some fun. I mean, that's what this loungewear is all about. You can make your own outfit. We're just creating those options for you. Here's the Jungle Queen in the ivory. I love the white with the green trimming, the piping. Here's the Floral Passion. I wanted to get this one up close for you guys to see. Check that out. I mean, it is looking gorgeous, isn't it? I'm sorry. I know I was rushing, and this one is a little bit crushed. I apologize for that. And here is going to be that beautiful butterfly melody. I mean, this is life. Things happen. We are not so perfect. We are human after all. And you guys have been super patient with us. I love that. So this is that butterfly melody artwork again. Um, this has been one of our most popular artworks. So if you're loving it, go to our website, check the sizes. If you've typed in buy 155 or sold 155 on Facebook or Instagram, we'll be sending you the link. From the link, you can go into details and look at the size chart. You can look at what your color options are, and you can check all that out. Again, all of this starts with watercolor hand painting. So we are kind of technically 2 hours into the show. We are running a little late, but you guys are hanging out. I've got more products to show, so I'm going to keep going. So if you're loving it, stick around. We still have our brand new home goods to check out. We'll be able to see some watercolor in the meantime while I'm getting that set up right here. So with everything that you're seeing, the watercolor that you're seeing is used not just for our loungewear. It is also used for our home items, all the home goods that you're seeing. So we're going to come back and show that to you in a second. Every piece is done one at a time. Every piece is, even for our home goods, they are crafted one at a time. So when, excuse me, the painting that is being done, we do this painting because when you are printing, you don't want a flat image. Print kind of takes away dimension from art. So we didn't want to just go and print anything. We wanted to make sure that even with our prints on items like our loungewear, on umbrellas, on scarves, and now our brand new home items, we wanted you to kind of experience the true essence of the art that we're creating. So when you watch the artisan and when you get really up close to those elements, you see that they put an incredible amount of detail into every single petal. It's not one color that creates the bird of paradise. It's not one color that creates that iris or the magnolia or the torch ginger or all the different flowers, the orchid, all the flowers that we do. They blend many different colors to create it. And unlike painting on leather, which where we can paint on top of it and on top of it, and even if it takes a whole lot of time, we can fix it. Here, there is very little chance to fix once something is broken. In other words, if you mess up this painting, you're starting over. Now, coming back to me, so we have these amazing bowls, right? So we've done it in 4 different colors. We have it in the Island Escape. This is what it looks like in the Island Escape. Isn't that amazing? That's all enamel coated across the top. It is all handmade. The wood is hand carved out. After the hand carve out the wood, this is mango wood. They paste the print inside it and they enamel cover the whole thing. So all of that is done by hand. The pasting takes time because you have to actually do it slowly, starting from the center and roll it and roll it and roll it and roll it till every single part of the edge is covered with the painting, and then they cover the entire thing with enamel, which is all hand done because you don't want the enamel to roll and lump up in the center. So there is a process of enameling which is pretty intricate where you want that perfect surface, you want that clean surface, but you don't want it to pile up in one spot too much. I mean, it's a hard process, it's an extremely hard process. So the prices on this, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. By the way, am I seeing this correct? So the home items are part of the buy more save more, right? I believe it is. Wow, it is. Even I'm surprised. So you can give credit to my wife Joey for that. She makes all these all these things happen. So look how beautiful this is. This is just a gorgeous piece. That's the Island Escape. They're available in 2 sizes. I'm going to show that to you in a second. So here's the crimson. That's the Crimson Garden. Let me center that correctly. Isn't that? I love these pieces. And look at the detail on the side, by the way. It's not just the insides that are beautiful, it's the sides that are all hand carved out. That looks absolutely stunning. Here's the Butterfly Melody, which has those beautiful, let's see. Look at that. I think that image got changed, Arnab. You've got the graphic image of the size versus. Let's see. I'm going to show it to you in the bigger bowl, by the way. So if you're wondering what the big and small look like here, isn't that amazing? I love the big obviously is bigger and has more art. Let me give you the size right here. So the reason we chose mango wood is because mango wood is easy to care for. Mango wood is lighter than other wood options, and that makes your life easier. So whether you're serving salad, chips, dip, chip and dip, whatever you're doing, you're entertaining guests during the holidays. If you want to just decorate your table and put some fruits in it or something, I mean, there's so many ways of using these bowls. Here's your large bowl, which is about $50. That's the regular price before you use any of the coupons. Here's the smaller bowl. That's $40 before you use any of the coupons. We have it in the African Adventure as well. So let me show you that. So here's the big one in the African Adventure, and here's the small one. So if I step back, you can see the difference in the big versus the small. That's how much it is in depth visually. That's how much it is in the circumference visually. So to give you the sizes, it's the small is 9.5 inches by 9.5 inches, 4 inches in height. This one is 11 by 11, 4.5 inches in height. And in terms of weight, the small one is about a little over a pound. This is just under 1.5 pounds. So that's the African Adventure. Floral Passion is, here's the big and small on the Floral Passion right here. And then we do have the Crimson. I actually did show you the Crimson earlier, but here's the big and small on the Crimson. So 5 different artworks for you to choose from. And there's a lot more to get to. We have charcuterie boards, we have candles, we have coasters. So I'm going to jump ahead and show you all of those pieces because I know it's getting late back in New York. I know some of you are ready to go to bed, and I want to let you go. That's the reality, right? I mean, you're staying up, you're in your bed, you're looking at your phone, you're shopping with me. This is awesome. There's so many of you on Facebook. I am super excited. This is incredible. I love that support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The next item I want to show you are these coasters right here. Keep passing, guys. We can do this. It's all right. Your hand can come in the frame. The camera won't bite. And there's one behind me. Okay, perfect. We got it. Here's everything. Lots of options to show you. We'll get to it. All right. So for the coasters, what do we have? So what we've done with the coasters is I want to show it to you with one of them because I don't think I'll get to all of. Oops. So for the butterfly melody, we have different butterflies on each of the coasters. So even when you put them all side by side, they look phenomenal. So that's the butterfly melody. Then we've got the Cleopatra's leopard. That is one of your old favorites, right? Here's the Cleopatra's leopard. Look at the sides, how they're printed rather, as well, and enameled and covered. Now each piece in the Cleopatra's leopard looks exactly like this. We did not split up the artwork on this because we wanted you to experience the leopard on each piece. So that's done in this way. African leopard on the African adventure, on the other hand, has a lion on one. It has an elephant on the other. It has a leopard on the next. And if you love the zebra, here's the zebra. So yes, it has a glossy finish. That's the enamel coating on top. It's all hand done. It's all hand cut out, hand finished. So experiencing this is like going to a craft market and buying these pieces. And the price is incredible on this, by the way. It's only $30. And then with the coupon, you save. So if you get your basket size to $100 or $250 or $400, you'll be able to use different kinds of coupons. So look up. So that's thank you 20 when you spend 100 or more, 20% off. Thank you 25. That's 25% off when you spend 250 or more. And thank you 30, which is 30% off when you spend 400 or more. Island Escape. Also, we do different flowers with this one. So what happens is, the way we planned Island Escape, and I will try to show it to you without dropping everything, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. So when you put all four artworks next to each other, they actually come together. I can do it right now. It's going to take too much time. I think if my 5-year-old daughter was here, she would have done it real quick. Let's look at this one, Floral Passion. Again, if you're loving these artworks, go to our website and check out the whole collection. These pieces are amazing gifts. They come in a nice box. So all you got to do is put a wrapping paper on it and put it under the tree. Put it in a in a gift bag or in a stocking. I mean, this is a hostess gift. This is something that you can give your coworker. It's a perfect thing. Now that was the rainbow bird, by the way. Rainbow birds, Crimson Garden. We had the Floral Passion that I was holding up earlier. Let's get to the candles because the candles come in different options here. Do we have? So with the candles, you're going to find them finished like this. So there's a wood top, which is all carved out with our logo right there. So that's the wood top. That kind of holds the scent in. That's the candle. That smells really good. So the artwork goes right around the jar. By the way, this is a glass jar. So once you're done with it, you can empty it out. You can clean out the wax inside and you can use it to keep different things. So that's the Crimson Garden. Guys, do we have the different scents listed here somewhere? Probably I missed that note in my paper. This is the Butterfly Melody. Sorry guys, I apologize. I was putting this together. I mean, the moment I saw the home items, I grabbed it because I wanted to include it in the show. And I forgot to make a note of all the different scents in the candles. But they do smell beautiful. I think if you go on our website, you'll get to see it. Wow, it's like a cinnamon smell. That's the Butterfly Melody. Rainbow Birds, also pretty good. Check this out. That's the Rainbow Birds. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. But if you go to our website, as a part of our listing where we have all the details, you should be able to see what the different uh, artworks are. And let me see if I can find it here. I don't have that information here, but we will get that for you. We'll find that for you, and we'll make sure it's listed on our website. That's the African Adventure. Here's the Floral Passion. Again, each of these artworks go all the way around 360 degrees. They're beautifully finished jars. These candles are going to be $20 only. Wow, $20. That's it. And then you get enough of them, or mix and match with other purchases. So just try out one. I mean, if you're getting a handbag, have us ship out one of the candles for you. Here's the Island Escape. So the Island Escape is going to be lemongrass. That's the scent in the candle. The Rainbow Birds. Rainbow Birds. Thank you everybody. The team here is amazing. They found all the information for me real quick. So the Rainbow Birds. That is going to be lavender fields. That has the. Oh yeah, that is lavender. That's amazing. Crimson Garden was cedar. Cedar rose. That's cedar rose for you. Then Butterfly Melody was vanilla. That's this one right here. That's Butterfly Melody. Wow, that is vanilla. That's gorgeous. Floral Passion is citrus fir. That's Floral Passion. That's your citrus fir, which is kind of like a. It does have a citrus flavor to it. Nice texture there. African Adventure is fig cinnamon. Ooh. So this has that cinnamon. You're gonna feel the cinnamon more with this, but it's the fig cinnamon. And this one is called black bergamot. So the black bergamot is. Oh wow. This is. I mean, if I were to put two candles on two sides of the bed, this is on his side, for sure. All right. So that way, the big cat right there with the blue eyes, keeping an eye on him. All right. So those were the candles. But now let me get you to the charcuterie boards. As they step in and grab the other pieces, I want to get you started. This is what I'm talking about. We created these amazing wood charcuterie boards in two sizes. You can get the bigger one for about $40. This one is about $32. Pardon the extra hands; those are not mine. But the team is shy to come in front of the camera. Why don't you come say hi and grab your things?
Hi, this is Pushpendu.
So these are the people who make magic happen behind the scenes. It takes, like I say, it takes a village to make everything work. But the charcuterie boards are awesome. I've been using it personally in my home for the last several months, testing it out. It's easy to care for. If when you serve food, if you need to wash it, what you should do is wash it lightly with. Don't put it in a dishwasher. Wood should not be put into the dishwasher. So the bowls that you saw, these pieces right here, the way to care for it, we have it on our website too, by the way. But you need to wash it clean, dry it, and let it dry out to kind of rejuvenate it. What you do is you take a little bit of olive oil and just wipe it down with that olive oil, like really lightly, not a heavy. You don't want to put too much of it. Just lightly dampen the foam with olive oil and wipe it, and it's as good as new. I mean, it really freshens up the wood. It looks beautifully finished. I mean, with that art, when you serve somebody in your home with cheese and crackers and all those things, this looks stunning with the art on one side. The same goes for the smaller size. It pairs up beautifully. So maybe you put crackers on one, cheese on the other. We have it in the Rainbow Birds. The Rainbow Birds look like this. The other one was the Crimson Garden. So the bigger piece and the smaller piece. Here we go. That's what they look like. In terms of prices, 40 and 32. In terms of measurement, let me jump back to the measurement. That's going to be, the small is going to be 13 inches by 8 inches. The large is going to be 16 inches by 10 inches. So they're fairly big sizes, easy to handle again, and easy to maintain. Again, this is not something that's designed for the dishwasher. It's designed to serve guests, and something that is handmade, hand cut out. The artwork is placed on it by hand, and then the enamel finish is done by hand. So everything about this is about handcrafting. So Anushka has always been about handcrafting, and thanks, Karen. Appreciate that. um, uh, thank you. Thanks, guys. I love the comments that are coming in, and all the appreciation. Thank you very much. Um, Lisa's getting all her stocking stuffers checked out, and thanks, Karen. Karen, you're making me blush. All right, so this is going to be the butterfly melody, and then we've got the island escape. That's the one in the black background. I mean, this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So check these out as well. Yes, you can use all the Black Friday coupons, which is buy more, save more. And that is applicable towards anything that is regular priced on our website. So all of these items that I'm showing you, they're regular priced items. The home goods they have been dropped just now. Is this our last item? Oh, we have the photo frames, right?
Yes.
So you have trays and photo frames. So the reason I checked is because this is the last few minutes of the show. We will go back and say bye with the artisans. So I'm not going to check off without going back to the artisans and showing you some of the other work. Let's go see some of the watercolor painting that's happening right now, because that's the butterfly melody that they're painting right there. It's all again done by hand, right? So if the camera pans back a little bit, you're going to see that there is a bag that matches the painting. So what we do is we actually create the bag first. So all the trays and the frames and everything that you saw, we started by creating the bag, and after creating the bag, we took that inspiration to create the watercolor renditions. The watercolor renditions are again extremely important to us, because once you get any of these trays, the photo frames or the candles home, or if you get the loungewear home or a scarf or an umbrella, you'll see that the painting is immaculately placed, and you see those textures, you see those watercolor mixes, how the color blends, and how the story comes together. To create that reality, to create that finish, this is what it takes. It takes passion and it takes work. I mean, the amount of time they are spending painting it, creating every single color, it is truly, truly intriguing. And here I am, I'm really in the art room. Hi guys. So, so watching them create this art is magical. I always tell on TV that I get goosebumps watching this. I could watch this all day long, because when you start with a piece of paper and you're transforming it, you're drawing on it, you're coloring on it, you're painting on it, you're layering it. Let's see if we can get the camera a little bit closer. Sorry, I'm going to make you pause for a second. So see how the color is blending in there, and it has to stop at a certain point to give that white texture. It has a gray coming in, and the red is kind of blending with that. I mean, to do this kind of watercolor, it really takes passion. Similarly, when Shomitra is working on the cardinal, which is different from working on the watercolors, right? The watercolor paper has its own way of pulling the paint and creating textures. But on leather pulls the paint completely differently. So when we are painting on leather, when he's mixing those colors, when he's creating those different textures, let's bring that camera closer because they need to see this. When he's creating the colors, he is not letting the color literally blend on the leather itself. He has to blend it there. It's a totally different process. He has to create different shades and bring those layers of shades on one at a time to give you that illusion of perfect blending. So art is something. The reason I say art is magic is because it is a form of illusion. You are seeing something that is totally real, but it's not real. You get the impression that, oh my god, the birds are three-dimensional, they're flying out of here. It's alright. You get an impression that the birds are absolutely real and flying out of here, but it's the magic of the brush that creates it. The way he paints, the way he has taught me, because when I design, by the way, when people ask me who do you design with, I design with him. I designed with the people sitting behind me. There's somebody hiding back there who doesn't like to show her face too much, but she's also part of the team. It takes all of us to create the art. So as you're watching this art, I want to go back to the table and show you the last couple of items. So all of these watercolors, all of these paintings takes hours and hours of work. It takes incredible amount of passion. And before we end the show, if you have any questions, if you want to check out, you need to start checking out now. We are going to be on for the next 10 minutes, wrapping up with two more items, which is basically going to be the trays. We're going to show you the trays and we're going to show you the photo frame. I'm coming back with the photo frame. But if you have any other questions, remember there were two great deals. The great deals were this wallet in 3 different options for $79, 50% off. This is not something that you can get with the coupon. The Black Friday coupon, which we started early for the live show, is good through Black Friday and beyond. But this one will end this weekend. This is 50% off and it's available in 3 colors. Check that out. This bag behind me, also 50% off at $109. It's a gray hobo, available in 3 different colors. And that is also that you should check out because that's only good for the weekend. So, all the watercolor becomes this. It becomes trays, it becomes photo frames, it becomes scarves, it becomes loungewear. The trays are available to us in 2 different sizes, and the sizes are, well, oh, I'm looking at the wrong piece of paper. Well, let me give you the price. The bigger tray is $56, and the smaller tray is $40. For each of the sizes, I'm popping up 2 different links. If you want the bigger tray, the link, it's the $40. The bigger tray was the $56 price, so that has its own link. The smaller tray is $40. That has its own link. So the one that you're looking at right now on top of me, the 174, the sold 174 or buy 174, that button right there, that's for the small tray. So the bigger tray, oh, actually, this is what's going to happen. That's from 40 to 50. Okay, never mind. I'll correct myself. When you select sold 174, you'll be able to go to the site and see both the sizes. Depending on the size that you select, you have to select a size for the tray, for the charcuterie board, and so on. Once you select the size, it's going to show you the price, which is either $40 for the smaller tray or $56 for the larger tray. This is the same for charcuterie boards. This is the same for, what was the other thing in sizes? The bowls. So all of those items, once you select the item, you'll be able to select the size. So Cleopatra's leopard. All right, let me show you the big one as well. Here's the big one, and here's the small one. That's what they look like side by side. In terms of measurement, we are looking at 15 by 10, 12 by 8. We have a few more colors to go through. We've got floral passion. This is what it looks like. The edges are all finished and enameled. The insides are all printed beautifully. Here's a close-up look. I mean, look at that enamel finish is where you're getting the gloss. It's beautifully done. I mean, imagine having that on your coffee table, having that on the entryway as where you drop your, you walk in, you put your mail down. There is a place as you walk in where you need to drop your wallet, your things. It's beautiful. It's all there. The back is all finished nicely too, by the way. There's feet at the bottom, so even if you put it on your furniture, you're not going to scratch anything. It's all beautifully finished. Here's the African Adventure, that's the small, and here is the large of the African Adventure. We put it back a little bit so it doesn't glare so much. There's a lot of light in this room right now. Then we've got the Island Escape. Here's the Island Escape in the small, and here is the large. And then, last but not the least, we've got the Crimson Garden. So, normally when I'm doing my show from Seattle, we've got Nancy and Dev Laika chatting with you guys, and we've got Selena in the room with me. She is in Seattle, who helps me a lot with all our marketing efforts and so on. But here we've got the whole team in India that's helping me. Arundam is there watching, making sure that technically everything's working. The hiccup wasn't his fault for once. We tease him a lot back here. But that was all Facebook and Instagram. They just refused to connect to our services. So we had to restart and restart and restart till Facebook and Instagram came on. Again, thank you so much. All of you stuck around this entire time watching this show. Really, really appreciate it. We've been on for 2 hours. We're almost wrapping up. The photo frames are beautifully finished. Again, we have 5 different colorways here. So we've got the Crimson Garden, that's the red. We've got the Floral Passion in the center, which is the kind of like in the taupe background. We've got the Island Escape with the black background, Butterfly Melody, and here's the Birds of Paradise. You saw what we do with our hand painting, right? So even for all our prints, it starts with the watercolor. Our artisans are individuals who came to our workshop, learned how to paint in our workshop, and created these pieces. These are all 5x7 frames, so 5x7, the other way around, sorry. 7 this way, 5 this way. You can, in most cases, you can turn them around, like the butterflies, you can put it on the side if you wish to. There is a hook on the back, so if you do need to hang it up, you can do that. That's easy. This comes in a box. If, let's be honest. This is glass, right? You're like, okay, if I order it, what happens if something gets damaged? We replace it. You're shopping risk-free at Anuschka. Our goal is to bring you handmade, handcrafted products. Our goal is to bring you art that you can experience every single day. And we also want to bring you pieces that give you peace of mind. So when you have a shopping experience with Anuschka, we will take care of you till the end. So rest assured, we will be there for you. We'll make sure that every piece is right, every experience is right. And once you're part of the family, you're part of the family for a long, long time. You're always going to be part of us. So taking care of you becomes our job. Check out these photo frames. They are beautifully done. I want to thank the team over here that's put in a lot of effort from our artists, Shomitra and team, Pampa. Who, by the way, you see that artwork back there? That was done by the lady who was sitting in the corner. Remember seeing the lady who was hiding in the corner? Maybe you can show her on the camera. Where's the camera? Is the other camera there? Just turn the camera towards her. Just turn the camera towards her. She can wave. That's all right. So anyway, coming back to me, I wanted to. Oh, there she is. So coming back to me, guys, I wanted to kind of say thank you, and I'm about to say goodbye. If there are any last minute questions, please shoot away. I'm ready to answer your last minute questions right here. Thank you, Audrey. Good night, Audrey. You've stayed up the wow. Thank you. Robert, Maria. Sin City. I love Sin City. We have a new version. Well, not exactly Sin City, but have you seen our Music City, by the way? Or I think I'm going to create a Hollywood version. If you like Sin City. Thanks, Karen. Hope you guys had fun. And thank you for joining me behind the scenes. It was a very chaotic the last couple of days trying to redo this room, which is normally, this is where the art development happens. This is where our design development, all of that happens in this room right here. So I obviously disrupted everything trying to create this experience for everyone. But hope you guys enjoyed it. They enjoyed producing it and putting it together. It was a lot of hard work. People had to come in at 6 in the morning to make this happen. So thank you, everybody, and have a great night. I hope you have no other questions. We are hanging out for a couple of more minutes. If you need to check out, do so now, because once we tune off, this chat is going to shut down, and I will not be able to see your questions. So if you have any questions about checking out, please let me know. Remember, you're adding your codes. Thank you 20. If you're spending $100 or more, thank you 20 is the code. If you're spending $250 or more, the thank you 25, that saves you 25%. If you're spending $400 or more, thank you 30, that's 30%. Also, tune in with me when I'm back on Shop HQ later this month, 29th of November. I'll be live on television. Watch me there. We have a lot of exclusives, lots of holiday art there too. On our website, we have some holiday art which we were not able to show today. So if you, Manavita, what was the artwork you wanted me to show, which we didn't have? Uh, no, the holiday art.
HPD.
What's
Happy holiday.
Hippie holiday? Hippie holiday. We have hippie holiday on our website. We have cartoons on our website. We have Santas on our website, by the way. So just Google them. Search them on our website. If you go to anuschka.com, you can find all of that. So keep in touch. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Join our Facebook group. We have an exclusive group for all of you. I am super, super thankful to all of you that took the time to join us and spend not only the last 2 hours and 10 minutes listening to me and watching everything we do here, but also hanging out and waiting for the live to start because we were late. I apologize and thank you for your patience. I really, really, really enjoyed doing this show with all of you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night. And a happy, happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to see you on the other side of Thanksgiving. Enjoy your Black Friday and Thanksgiving shopping. Bye.